What's up guys, my name's Keaton and today I'm going to be showing you the lazy way to edit your photos. All you gotta do is just follow along and you can apply these edits to pretty much all your photos and we'll get great looking photos in no time. Let's get started. Alright, so I'm here in Lightroom Mobile and I'm using Lightroom Mobile because it's easier for everyone to follow along. Everyone has access to Lightroom Mobile even if you don't have an Adobe account, which is nice. So I'm just going to open up this little sunset photo I took in Canyonlands, and as you can see at the bottom we have all these different basic panels like light, color, effects, and all that stuff. So first thing I like to do is just go into Light and then tap Auto, which basically Adobe analyzes the image and makes adjustments of what it thinks is best for it. It's a good start, but I would not leave it as it is. So first thing I like to do is I like to increase the exposure just a tad bit, okay? And then increase the contrast a little bit, make those colors pop a little bit. And highlights always go down. If you increase highlights, your image gets blown out, which looks really bad. So pretty much just go all the way down 80 to maybe 100. So it just gets the detail back. Shadows go up, and I like what Adobe did here, so I'm just going to leave it just kind of as it is. And whites, what I do here is I basically hold down on the screen or Alt on if you're on desktop, and I just like to slide it until all that red part of the image disappears like that, just like that. And I do that for blacks. Basically keep going until all that color disappears, and what the colors are telling me is that those parts of the image are overexposed or blown out. So what I like to do now is go into the color tab and increase the vibrance a little bit and also desaturate just a tad bit. So that's pretty good, and I move on to effects now. Now we can go into clarity. I like to bump the clarity usually a little bit dehazing, not too much. And vignettes, we have white vignettes or black vignettes. I usually like blacks because it looks more natural. Just go into about the low 20s is good. And if you don't like how harsh it is or you don't like the design, then you can actually completely take away the vignette. The vignette is completely optional. Or you can mess with the brownness here or the feathering to just make it less harsh, like that. So now we can just move it into our detail tab, and we have our sharpening tab, which I like to increase a little bit so it looks pretty good on Instagram. Around 30 to 40 is good. And masking, I like to increase that a little bit, as well as noise reduction. And of course, color noise reduction. And these are just small details that just make the image look a little better. So now we can move on to our final tab, which is optics, and I like to check both. So that's usually just little small corrections to like the camera lens or if whatever, makes little adjustments to make it look better. And you can see that our image looks a lot better from before. It's just a lot more bright, a lot more vibrant, and you can apply these edits to pretty much all your photos. So yeah, so that's how you quickly edit your photos to make them look great. I use this method on the fly. And yeah, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.